If you're going to hold the camera, you have to be gentle. Oh!
Meet Jennifer Goodine, a full-time drama teacher at Pickering High School, happily married to husband Jordan, and loving mother of one. This little troublemaker is Dax. He loves trains, making Play-Doh pizzas, and thinks Yoda is a dinosaur. Jennifer recently suffered from a mental illness called postpartum depression. However, she was kind enough to let us into her home and open up about her experience in hopes of breaking the negative stigmas surrounding it.
I found out I was pregnant in early 2013. I actually thought that I was having issues with my heart. I kept having almost fainting spells, fast heartbeat, really dizzy, shaky. So I was in and out of the doctors and the hospital a lot. And after going through extensive testing, it was a nurse who asked me, well, are you nervous or are you feeling anxious about anything? I said, well, I suppose. And then through more conversation, it was discovered that it was actually perinatal anxiety that I was experiencing. And then once I had Dax, he was born November 11th, 2014. That's when things became very challenging. And not only did I have the anxiety piece, but I also started having symptoms of depression as well. So ultimately I was diagnosed with perinatal mood disorders. I wasn't scared that I would harm him, and there is something in perinatal mood disorders called perinatal psychosis, which is the extreme where someone could cause harm to themselves or their baby, and thank goodness that was not something that I experienced. Immediately after his birth, I did not stop crying for probably 2 weeks straight. I was just constantly in tears. I could not function. My mom had to stay over for the first 2 weeks. Someone always had to be here, and my husband did as much as he could, but I really could not function. So I lost in that first week about 30 pounds, which is not healthy, of course, for anyone. I couldn't focus on anything. I was scared to hold the baby, and at my worst point, a week after his delivery, I hadn't slept for that entire week. I was dizzy, I was exhausted, shaking. I was sure that if I wasn't in his room, he would stop breathing. All right, okay, there we go. I started seeing a psychologist, and I attended a perinatal mood disorder group that's offered in the Durham region, and that's run by the health department. And that was a wonderful experience because there were other women who were experiencing the exact same thing as me, and it really normalized it. And so, no thank you. So it's been a total change, going through the therapies that I have, doing the mindfulness activities, taking the medication. There's so much stigma associated with being that perfect mummy, and the idea that you should be able to handle everything and not need to ask help, that a lot of people are suffering from. I woke up one day and realized I didn't have to constantly check in on him all night, and I didn't sleep on his floor last night, and I was okay being away from Dax. I wasn't constantly panicked that something was wrong, and I was okay with the balance of being professional me as well as mummy, and it's been such a relief to finally have that aspect back into my life. It's not about the recognition for me, it's about getting awareness out there, helping to reduce the stigma. I can be that one person who does speak out about it, and I don't mind if my students, my colleagues, the school board, my neighbors, I don't mind if they know, because then it gives that voice to people who often aren't heard. Are you singing a song? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. You're funny.